Dear students, welcome to Tungal online classes. So in the last video, we studied how to write the floral formula of one particular flower, right? And now in this video, we'll start to study how to draw the floral diagram for one particular flower, right? So it indicates that all the floral parts, that is calyx, corolla, androecium as well as gynoecium, how they have been arranged in one flower is uniquely shown by this floral diagram, right? So then what is this floral diagram? The question arises. So floral diagram is nothing but it is the diagrammatic representation as well as the interrelationship among the floral parts like calyx, corolla, androecium as well as gynoecium, right? With respect to the mother axis is called as floral diagram. So shall we write the definition? So it is diagrammatic representation of the floral parts, and it is also interrelationship among the floral parts like sepals, that is calyx, petals, that is corolla, androecium, and gynoecium with respect to the mother axis of the flowering plant is called as floral diagram. What it represents? Interrelationship. So among these calyx, corolla, androecium as well as gynoecium. And it also represents how the floral parts arranged in a flower is also shown by this one, right? So and even some of the unique features in the flower is also shown by this diagram itself. So this is the uniqueness of this floral diagram, remember, right? Some of the floral diagrams of some of the flowering plants, let us go through. Before that one, we must know some symbols, how to show the calyx, corolla, androecium, gynoecium, all these symbols we must know for drawing the floral diagram. So let us start to write the symbols used in drawing the floral diagram. So first of all, the sepals. How the sepals are shown over here. See here, this is how the sepals are shown over here. Next one is petals. How to show the petals over here. So this is how we show the petals. And androecium in the sense that is stamens. So sometimes the stamens may have anther with two thecus, means dithecus condition, right? Here we show the dithecus condition like this, and sometimes monothecus condition is shown in case of what? In case of hibiscus flower, monothecus condition that we show over here, right? Androecium. And next one is gynoecium. In case of gynoecium, what we show? Monocarpellary. Monocarpellary condition. How to show monocarpellary condition? See here, this is the ovary in which only one ovule is present, monocarpellary. Here bicarpellary. Bicarpellary condition. How to show bicarpellary condition? This is the ovary, this is the bicarpellary condition that we show. In the same way, pentacarpellary. Pentacarpellary condition. How to show that one? See here. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 pentacarpellary condition. Right? So this is also more important. Along with this one, so only one bundle is made by the fusion of the filaments. So monoadolphus condition. Adolphi is also shown over here. How to show monoadolphus? Monoadolphus condition. See here, this is the monoadolphus condition. What is shown like this? Okay, this is monoadolphus condition. So like this, many symbols are shown over here with respect to that particular flower, right? So as to draw the floral diagram of one particular flowering flower itself, right? So let us see one particular family member, that is Brassicaceae member, or so Cruciferae member. So let us see, so mustard family basically, which is given in your NCERT textbook. So where we can see the floral diagram of the mustard flower itself, right? How it is, let us see now. Yes, Brassicaceae member or Brassica. Brassica, or it is also called as mustard family. Brassica member or mustard family. First of all, we will write the floral formula. Is also given in an NCERT book. So first of all, we will go through the floral formula, then we come to know how many number of calyx are there, corolla are there, androecium are there, as well as gynosium are there. So on that basis, a floral diagram is also drawn over here. So floral formula, so here the flower is actinomorphic flower and calyx, so they are 2 plus 2. How many number of sepals are there? 2 plus 2, 4 number of sepals are there, and all the sepals are free itself. Calyx, after that one, corolla are 4, they are also free now. And androecium are there. How many number of androecium are there? Very important one. So totally 6 number of androecium are there. They are written. So they are arranged in 2 whorls, that is 2 plus 4. So all androecium are so arranged in 2 whorls. There are totally 6 number of androecium, that is stamens are there. So they are arranged in 2 whorls. And gynosium, whenever you see, so it is bicarpellary syncarpous condition is here. And so if it is underlined, what it indicates? Ovary is superior. This is the floral formula of Brassica member, that is mustard plant. So flower itself, right? So what is the floral formula that we came to know? Now we shall see the floral diagram. Floral diagram of the same member, right? So see here, how many number of calyx are there totally? There are 4 number of calyx are there. This is 1 calyx. In the same way, this is another calyx, and this is 3rd one, this is 4th one. So like this, that is 4 sepals are there, and there are totally 4 number of petals are there. There are totally 4 number of petals are here. These are petals. Okay, 4 number of petals are here. And whenever you see the ovary, it is bicarpellary. So for septum is seen over here. I had already cleared you. So here also you will find ridge-like structure. Ovial cilia. So this is the, and here you will come across 2 whorls of water arranged over here. Two whorls of stamens are arranged over here. This is how the floral diagram of this family is, right? So this is about the Brassica floral diagram, right? In which, so how many calyx are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 sepals are there, and 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 petals are here, and so 2 whorls of androecium are here, as well as gynoecium, right? So these are the conditions what you come across in case of Brassica family, that is, so mustard family, that is mustard plant itself, right? So this is how to draw the floral diagram of one particular flower, right? So, and here is the mother axis. It indicates the mother axis, right? So like this we have to draw the floral diagram of one flower, right? So one best example given in your text is Brassica 1. Now ultimately we came to know how to write the floral formula as well as floral diagram of one particular plant, it's a flowering plant. So let us start with the families, right? There are 3 families in PUC 1. One family has been deleted over here, it is Fabaceae, and next one is Solanaceae, as well as Liliaceae are there for our syllabus. So let us go through the first family, that is family Solanaceae, right? So family Solanaceae. This family is commonly known as potato family. What it is commonly known as? It is commonly known as potato family, right? So it includes potato, brinjal, right? So such kind of plants it includes. So it includes potato as well as brinjal, right? So these are the best examples for this family. So this family Solanaceae, right? So this is distributed, means family members are distributed. Family members are distributed. They are distributed in tropical regions as well as subtropical regions, and some are distributed in temperate regions. Some are distributed in temperate regions itself, right? So let us see the semi-technical description of the typical flowering plants. What I had explained in the last video, so those explanations will have to write for particular example. So potato, so we take potato as well as brinjal. All these are the examples that we take. So taking the example of these plants, so we'll have to study how is the habit, means habit of the plant we'll have to write first, and later root system, shoot system, that is the stem, so leaf, floral parts, all these are the things that we'll have to study over here now itself. So let us start with the first one, that is habit of the plant. So first one, habit of the plant. How is the habit of the plant? Sometimes these plants are herbs, sometimes they may be shrubs. There are some small trees also there which come under the family Solanaceae. Now we came to the habit of the plant. Habit of the plant. Some are herbs, some are shrubs, some are small trees itself. So this kind of plants that we come across. Next system is root system. So how is the root system in these plants? It is tap root system. It is tap root system, right? So next one is stem. How is the stem? Stem is cylindrical. It is branch. It is branched and cylindrical, and it is herbaceous as well as sometimes woody, rarely it is woody, right? Sometimes glabrous or hairy it is. Glabrous or hairy stem, right? So this kind of stem it is. Sometimes rarely it is climber, it is said as, and this same stem in case of tuberosum, right? Solanum tuberosum, that is potato. In case of potato, so in potato it is underground modified stem. Is very important point we noted over here. It is underground modified stem, right? So it becomes potato, right? The potato itself is a stem. It's not a root. It is underground one, right? So this is about the stem. After the stem, so next one is leaf. So leaf, how is the leaf? It is simple leaf. It is simple leaf, means this leaf has only one leaf lamina, right? Simple leaf. Sometimes in some plants, so pinnately compound leaf is. So sometimes it is pinnately compound leaf. What is pinnately compound leaf? Already I have told you, right? Simple one. Sometimes in some plants it is pinnately compound one, and the arrangement of the leaves is called as phyllotaxy. So the phyllotaxy in case of these plant, phyllotaxy, how the leaves are arranged on the stem at the nodal region is called as phyllotaxy, and that phyllotaxy is alternate. Alternate phyllotaxy is there. Say for example, if this is the stem On this stem, one leaf is here, one leaf is here, one leaf is here. They are arranged alternatively. This condition is known as, this phyllotaxy is known as alternate phyllotaxy. And what kind of venation these have, right? Venation itself is reticulate. Reticulate venation is seen in case of these plants. Next one is floral parts. Floral parts. What are the floral parts that we come across? Here, first of all, inflorescence. What kind of inflorescence is seen in case of the Solanaceae members, right? So it is solitary sign. So which is axillary in nature. Axillary in the sense that at the axil of the leaf. So this is at the axil of the leaf, only one flower is born over here. So this condition is said to be as axillary. It is solitary sign, right? So many times it is cyanose inflorescence. Many a times in many of the members it is always being called cyanose inflorescence, right? So this fact should be known to you, right? So this is about the inflorescence. After that one, next one is flower. So this flower is bisexual one. Bisexual, right? And it is actinomorphic flower. These family members are having usually actinomorphic flower, so bisexual one. So it is pentamerous. Majority of the time, pentamerous means 5 petals are seen over here in this flower, right? So this is about the flower. So in flower, calyx. This is the first outermost whorl of this flower. So there is one unique feature is there in calyx. So here 5 sepals that we come across, and they are gamosepalous condition. They are in gamosepalous condition. What is gamosepalous condition? You know it better. Here sepals are fused. And what kind of estivation they are showing? Estivation. Estivation is valvate estivation. Valvate estivation. And calyx is itself is said to be as persistent calyx. Why it is called as persistent calyx is because, see here in case of brinjal, you can identify here the calyx is like this. So what is this one? This one is calyx. Even though the fruit has formed over here, so this calyx remains with the fruit. What is this kind of calyx known as? It is persistent calyx. It is persistent calyx. It remains along with the fruit, right? So that persistent calyx is the unique feature of this flowering plant. So after that one, corolla. Corolla, here the corolla are 5 petals that you come across, and all the petals are fused. Then what is the condition? Gamopetalous. What is the condition? Gamopetalous condition is seen in this. So flowering plants usually 5 petals are there. Gamopetalous condition is seen over here, right? So this is about the corolla. And the next one is androecium, next one is gynecium. Let us see. Androecium. Androecium, so it consists of stamens. These stamens are epipetalous in condition, and these stamens are 5 in number. Stamens are 5 and they are in epipetalous condition. Epipetalous in the sense that they are attached on the petals itself. This is the unique feature of Androsium. This is the unique feature. Next one is Gynosium. Gynosium itself is bicarpellary syncarpus. Bicarpellary syncarpus condition is seen in Solanum nigrum, is taken as an example in your NCERT. Its diagram is given over there. You can observe there, right? So what kind of ovary it has? Bicarpellary syncarpus, right? So it is bilocular even. It is bilocular ovary, means 2 locules are seen over here, right? So here placenta is also there. Placenta is solen one, solen, and on which many ovules are born over here. So this is the condition of the Gynosium in case of Solanum nigrum itself. So this is about the Gynosium. Next one is fruit. Fruit as well as seeds are also given over here. So what kind of fruits it bears, right? In our syllabus, fruits as well as seeds have been removed. That is why we don't know. So what are the types of fruits, what are the types of seeds, and their structure and their everything regarding those topics we haven't discussed here. So but still we can write. So only remember what kind of fruits they are. So here capsule is the type of fruit, and sometimes berry are the types of fruits these plants bear in this Solanaceae family itself, right? So after this one, seed. Seed is dicot seed. Seed is dicot seed is born over here itself. These dicot seeds are many in number. They are endospermous in nature, right? These are many in number and all are endospermous seeds. So these points to be remembered over here. After that one, so let us see the floral formula as well as floral diagram of this particular Solanaceae family itself, right? Now the floral formula. Floral formula of Solanaceae family. So the flower is actinomorphic flower, and the flower is bisexual flower, and calyx are 5 and all the calyx are fused over here. Already explanation we have written. According to that explanation only you write here. And corolla, they are also 5, they are fused. And Androsium, you know, they are also 5 and they are epipetalous condition. And next one is Gynosium, they are present over the, Androsium are present over the petals. So this mark, what it indicates is epipetalous condition. And Gynosium, so here superior ovary is there, it is bicarpellary in nature and syncarpus in nature. So this is the formula of what? This is the floral formula of the Solanaceae, the Solanum nigrum itself, right? So of the floral formula, floral diagram. right? Floral diagram is very important over here. I shall draw here the first outermost whorl of the flower itself is what? The first outermost whorl of the flower is calyx. See here, how many number of sepals are there? There are 5 number of sepals are here. There are 5 number of sepals are here. The second whorl of the flower is corolla, right? So the second whorl of the flower is corolla. So how many corolla are there? 5 petals are here. These are 5 petals. Okay. All the sepals are fused. Fused condition is indicated like this. All are fused. Here all the petals are also fused. It is indicated by this symbol, fused. Right? So this is one calyx as well as corolla. And next one is endoecium, next one is gynoecium. So how the endoecium are there, how the gynoecium is there. Gynoecium, as you know, it is bicarpellary, syncarpous condition, and there is swollen what? Placenta is there. On the placenta what are present? Ovules are present over here. On the placenta, ovules are here. This is one locule, this is another locule. 2 locules are here. So usually on this petals, what are present? Here are the endoecium, that is stamens are present over here itself. How many stamens are here? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So how is the condition? Epipetalous condition. They are present over the petals. They are attached on the petals itself. This is the floral diagram of the Solanaceae family. Right? So this is very unique feature that you must remember. Now the economic importance of this family. Many of the plants belonging to this family are tomato, potato as well as brinjal. These are mainly used as the vegetables, that is nothing but the food. So some of the plants are used as food. Example for that one are tomato, potato as well as brinjal. So these are used as food. And some of the plants like chili. So chili is used as what? A spice. Some plants like chili is used as spice. And the third one is some of themselves are used as medicines. The medicinal plants, they have their own medicinal importance. Example for themselves is belladonna and ashwagandha. So ashwagandhi as well as belladonna, these are medicinally very important one. And one is fumigatory. Fumigatory means it is used for smoking. That you know it better, tobacco. Tobacco also belongs to this family itself. Tobacco also belongs to this family itself, right? So, and one more is ornamental. Some of the plants which are used as ornamental plants, the best example is petunia. Is the best example for that one. So these are some of the economic importances are given in NCERT textbook. This is enough for you people, and remember, so these are also asked in the examination, especially NEET examination, as match the following types. Okay, so I hope you will prepare them very well. The next family itself is Liliaceae member, right? So Liliaceae family is also very important. Its characteristic features, its floral formula, its floral diagram. Let us see now itself. Now the family is Liliaceae. Family Liliaceae. Family Liliaceae. See here, this Liliaceae family members are almost all are monocots. So this is the family which is representing the monocots, right? These family members are commonly known as lily family members. Commonly known as lily family, it is called as, and these are distributed all over the world itself. They are distributed all over the world, and the vegetative characters. The vegetative characteristic features of these plants. First of all, we should know habit of the plant. Habit of the plant. These are perennial herbs. So these are perennial herbs. Very important point to be noted. Perennial stands for what? So growing for several years, right? So perennial herbs these are, and the root system, as these are monocots, then what kind of root system is seen? Fibrous root system is seen over here. And how is the stem? It is herbaceous. Stem is herbaceous. So many times it is underground modified stem. It is underground modified stem, right? Example. So what kind of stem it is? Rhizome. It may be rhizome, or sometimes it may be bulb, sometimes it may be corm, right? So like this, the stem is modified one, underground modified one. So lily members, we imagine or we take an example in a practical room is, so that is onion. Onion plant is taken as an example over here. So right, so this is about the stem. So how the leaves are? How the leaves are? How the leaves are simple leaves. Simple leaves and arise from the base itself, right? So leaves are modified over here, modified into fleshy leaves. In case of onion, so they are fleshy in nature and meant especially for storage of food, right? Meant especially for the storage of food itself. Fleshy, so scale leaves they are commonly known as, right? So that kind of leaves these are. And after the leaves, inflorescence. Inflorescence is usually cymose. That is solitary. Cyme or umbel sometimes. Inflorescence. And here the flowers. How the flowers are? So here the flowers are bisexual and actinomorphic flowers are here. So remember, in these flowers both calyx as well as corolla are not distinguished. Then what is the condition called as? Perianth. Perianth condition is seen in these plants, right? So how many tepals are there? Tepals are 3 plus 3. Tuples are 3 plus 3. So they are present in two whorls, right? 3 plus 3 tuples are present over here in perianth condition. Okay, and after this one, androecium. Androecium that contains 6 stamens, and all these 6 stamens are present on the tuples itself, means they are attached on the tuples, that is 3 plus 3. So over here androecium it is. And gynoecium. In gynoecium, so usually the carpels are tricarpellary. Syncarpus. Tricarpellary, syncarpus. So there are 3 carpels that we come across. So all are fused. So tricarpellary, syncarpus condition. Ovary is superior. Ovary is superior. This is the gynoecium, how it is in these plants. Okay, so let us see the next thing, that is floral formula as well as diagram. One more point in gynoecium is, that is placentation. Placentation is also very important. So here the placentation itself is exile placentation. You may write here androecium, 6 stamens are here, and tuples are here in 2 whorls, that is 3 plus 3. So the estivation we can write over here, that is valvate estivation. Valvate estivation is seen over there. And apart from this one, next one is fruit. So fruit and seeds are also very important over here. Fruit is once again berry or capsule. So berry or capsule. So here the seed is monocot seed. Monocot seed is present over here. And all seeds are endospermous one. These are endospermous seeds. Right? After this one, floral formula is, the flower is actinomorphic and flowers are bisexual. Calyx are, so here calyx and corolla are not present over here, that is why perianth. So it contains 3 plus 3, and 3 plus 3 tuples are present over here. After this perianth, androecium are there, that is 3 plus 3 androecium are there, and after this androecium, gynoecium, it is having 3 carpels, that is a tricarpellary, syncarpus condition, and ovary is superior. This is the formula of, floral formula of what? The Liliaceae member. Now the floral formula over floral diagram. So how is the floral diagram? You can see here, first whorl, outermost whorl. So this first whorl, that is outermost whorl, is shown like this. How many number of tuples are over here? There we'll have to draw. Three plus 3 tuples are drawn over here, and so at the center tricarpellary syncarpus condition. It is tricarpellary syncarpous condition, and so 3 plus 3 stamens are present over here. Right? So this is how the floral diagram of the Liliaceae family. So this is all about both the families. So any one of the family is usually asked in the examination definitely. So you must draw the floral diagram as well as floral formula, or else you have to write 6 important characteristic features of these families. Right? So this is usually asked in annual examination, or that is practical examination, right? So this is more important aspect. So by this we completed one more chapter, that is morphology of flowering plants. Thank you.